that was interesting. We're going to lower that down here so we can actually talk. Well, welcome back, everyone, to the Era GT3 World Challenge. I am your host, Evan Marone, and I'm joined today with Dayton Lowe. Dylan is out. Say hello, Dayton.
Good morning.
My whole entire computer crashed right there. That was bad, but we got it back up. I hope this is still streaming. Dayton, is it looking good? Are we looking at the standings right now?
Oh, we're looking brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Good. Anyways, there's only about 3 minutes left here in practice, so we got to hurry up here. But here are the current standings after round one. It was a crazy race at Laguna Seca. I just got to say, I think it was a very clean race, no safety cars. But we have Michael McName leading with Limelight Motorworks with the McLaren team. Nate Squera in second and Nathan Bryan in third there. Great race. It got Nate Squera promoted to gold, so he's now driving in the gold class today. I'm excited to see that, and I'm excited to see the silver class as well running today. I'm very hyped for that. So, Dane, what do you think? What are we gonna see today at Summit Point?
How this circuit is treating all the drivers, it's going to be a nightmare for a lot of these drivers. Having seen some of the practice that's been going on right now, there's been a lot. The curbs are very slippery. The gravel is anti-gravity. So there's going to be a lot of slipping, there's going to be a lot of sliding, there's going to be a lot of spinning. So I'm expecting to be a very busy person today. But overall, I think it's going to be, it's certainly not going to be like Le Mans this year. It's going to be it's going to be one hectic race.
Of course it is, and that brings us over to Summit Point. Beautiful Moo Moo Meadows from Mario Kart. 10 corners. It's only 2 miles in length. It's a pretty simple track, but it's super tight and bumpy. It's very grassroots, and I think that's kind of what makes it so special, in my opinion.
This track is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge for most of the drivers. You know, it's very much a grassroots track. It's a track that actually that GT3 cars work really well here. The racing is very close. The racing is very tough, but overall, I think it's gonna be a challenge. It could be a new experience for a lot of these drivers driving these types of cars on such a narrow, scary circuit, and it's gonna be a sign for things to come later on in the season.
As you can see here, we are on round 2, Summit Point, and in 2 weeks we're going to Monza for our first endurance race. I'm very, very excited for that one. A lot of the drivers are, because we're leaving the kind of American grassroots tracks behind. We're going on to the big stage. Normal race today, 40 minutes. And there goes Dayton for the qualifying as we're starting here. I'm starting a little late because my computer crashed while trying to start the stream, of course. So, but that brings us out to beautiful Summit Point. And we're getting ready for qualifying. So let's get some of the noise of these cars up because, my goodness, I love how this car sound. Let's get that up and running. And it looks like silver's going out. Why is bronze and silver and gold going out? What is happening? Oh no, we're still in practice. Okay, it's about to go. It's about to finish here. So it's finishing up. I don't know who this person is. There's a random person joining, so we gotta get rid of them. Oh my goodness, it wouldn't be an error race without all these little incidents. Let's get them kicked out of here. Okie dokie. Everything is finally set up. It's always a crap show here. It's because of the sound. But everyone's got liveries today, I believe, so we're going to see a colorful track here with all the different cars with their correct teams on them, with banners. Very excited for it. And we're moving into qualifying now. We have a minute and a half here before qualifying starts, and we're going to send the bronze out for their first qualifying stand here. We're going to go over to silver, and we're going to finish off with gold. bronze drivers include Josh Jones with IBM Motorsport. We have James Goose with 3D Pot Racing. And looks like Jacob Schreiber is here. Darkside Racing, teammate of Nathan Square, the little driver of Darkside Racing. Very, very excited to see here. Yeah, check some of them out. Check some of the cars out. We got Ken Racing in his new car here, sponsored by John Deere and Ford Performance. Team Yamasa with William Tang behind the wheel. That is me in the placeholder car. We got Frank Striegel in Impaired Performance there, getting ready to go with Silver. And we have the brand new Limelight Motorworks car with Michael McNaim, the current leader of the championship after round 1 at Laguna Seca. Very excited to see what he can do here. He is definitely the fastest, but we'll see how consistent he can be after today. We have the IDF Motorsport car, number 67, Joshua Jones. He thinks he's a jokester with that thing. We got Jacob Schreiber in the red Darkside Racing car. Bronze driver, he'll be going out in a little bit here. Countdown coming down. And qualifying is starting for the bronze drivers. So let's hop on board with one of the bronze drivers. I think Joshua Jones is going to be the first one out. And we have Ohio boys as well out here somewhere. I did not see Nate just yet. Let's get our standings up so we can keep an eye on what's happening. Josh exiting the pits now. It looks like Jacob Schreiber made it out first. We have 3D Pot Racing and Lexus there. And here are our bronze drivers exiting onto the track. It's a misty morning at 8 a.m. here at Summit Point. Jacob Schreiber, the first one out here out of the 3 bronze drivers that showed up today. We're missing Alex Goodfellow and Nate Ordman, the Aussie. They did not show up today. They did not know that we were racing today, I guess. But we're going to watch Jacob Schreiber of Darkside Racing here, the second place driver, go out on his outlap here, coming through the S's, through the quick right-hander, the straight under the bridge, and to the last right-hander onto the main straight. Very bumpy track, very tight track. And these cars are very fast around it. And Jacob Schreiber going on to his first outlap there in the Ferrari 296, or his first flying lap, I should say. Let's see if we can hop on board with him. First corner there. Nice and tight. Tracking out there. Up the slight incline here into the quick left-hander. Rushing the brakes, hitting that apex, tracking out wide. Quick right-hander down the hill. Letting off and braking into the hairpin, into the slow section here with the S's. Wide there, trying to get the car to rotate. Tires are still cold. Track is a little wet. Backing out wide. This is going to be his first out lap. Let's see what he gets. First flying lap. 1:08.6, not bad at all. That is definitely on pace here. Here's James Goose behind in the Lexus. RCF coming across the line with a 143, still learning the track a little bit. Brakes there, but forgot the trail. Through the S's. bouncing off the dirt, trying to control it. Right, squealing through there, a little cold still. Coming up to the line, let's see what he can set. A 1:10.6, slightly off pace there, but Joshua Jones behind, still struggling to set a lap in the Aston. Let's see what he can do. Try to set a clean lap at least one to get him onto the leaderboard here. Coming up to the final corner. Across the line with a 2:18. It looks like he had a very, very bad lap there. Jacob Schreiber getting down to a 1:08.1. Looking quick. Definitely faster than some of the silver drivers, actually. So, amazing lap by him there. The 296 is rapid around here, but it falls off quick. The tires overheat much quicker than the rest of the cars. So if he can't handle that, he's going to lose it pretty late into the race and probably lose some positions. Let's see if it's any quicker. This might be his last lap here before we send the silvers out. 5 minutes each, I'm pretty sure. Across the line. 1:07.8. Jacob Schreiber is ripping. I think some of the silvers are going to be struggling to beat him. That is insane. James with a 1:10.2 still. Let's see if he can get any better. 1:10.2 still. Let's see if he can clean it up. This might be their last lap. Right-hander into the hairpins. Letting off the brakes there a little early, but he gets the car turned through. And the next S. Oh, bounce it off the curb. Any faster. Joshua Jones for the 109, not too shabby. Jacob Schreiber is absolutely annihilating with that 1:07.8 though. 1:10.1, 1/10 quicker there in the Lexus. That should be it for their qualifying. Should be seeing Jacob come into the pits here. Time he's giving them. That is it. That was his last lap. We're going to get ready for silver here. He's going to go back to the pits. All the drivers on their last lap. Okay, that was a sound. Yes, Jaden.
It says I'm banned from the server. I was trying to join.
Were you Hannah?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I forgot to put my name back.
Yeah. That sucks. I didn't know you were gonna race today.
Bro, I said I was racing.
Well, I guess you're not today.
Bro, I tried so hard just to make it.
You didn't tell everyone though. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
For real.
Yes, JD. I can't restart the server now. You didn't tell
That's who I
anyone.
joined on a different Steam ID.
You can try. I'll let you.
Okay.
Alright? Alright.
Yeah.
Good luck. Alright, Jaden. I didn't know that was Jaden, that Mr. Hannah. Anyways, we are watching the silvers come out now. All the silver drivers are exiting. We have Andy leaving last there. I didn't know that Jaden was trying to join. There he is. Okay. Well, he's going to be gold. We already know that.
This is true information. Anyway, Jacob Schreiber is setting an absolutely wonderful time.
That's insane.
7.8.
That is
This
insanity.
Is a bronze driver. This is impressive.
That is very impressive.
I think
But-
it's time we get him in here.
Yeah, get him in here. Where is this guy? McJuicy. That's his name. Mr. McJuicy Jacob Schreiber with Darkside Racing, setting a 107.8, blistering fast for bronze. Unbelievably
Yes,
fast.
sir.
I just saw Ben die in the background there for a second. How are you feeling with that? You might be beating out some of the silvers today.
I'm feeling pretty good. That's the solid.
Let's see if you can keep it on track with that 296, though. They like to fall off later in the stint here.
I tightened it up this race. Should be a little better.
Alrighty, well.
Yeah, the car. I will say the car did look quite loose when I was watching you. Drive. Is that a concern for you this race, or are you feeling very confident in the capability of the Ferrari? That's what I like to hear.
We wish you luck out there, and hope you can beat out a couple silvers and try to get you some team points with the team battle between Koifu Motorsport and Darkside Racing.
That'd be awesome.
That was Jacob Schreiber there, currently with the pole-setting lap. We have the silvers out there on track right now. We're currently watching Zach Koifman. Jaden Harrison exiting out on track when he's not supposed to. All right, he's back into the pits. I think we caught him before he went, so that's good. Zach Koifman across the line with a 109.4, just getting warmed up. We have Andy Hendrickson here with Echelon Enterprise, the golden black Lamborghini. Coming up to the line now on his first flying lap. .108.5. Not bad at all, but let's see if he can clean that up. Benjamin Koifman, the other brother here, finally arriving. Missed the preseason and the first race there. He was busy, but this is the other Koifman on Koifman Motorsports. The OG one. His younger brother is Zach. Driving the same car here, both in the BMW M4, sponsored by Deck Consulting Group. 24, and he's gonna, I think he's still on a outlap here. This might actually be his first flying. Let's find out. Ranked with a 109.5. I think he's just ahead here. Here he is. Frank Strickle coming up across the line. Let's see what he can do. 109.5 still. It's not fast enough yet. Andy getting that time down to 108.1. Currently leading silver. William Tang getting promoted to silver after Laguna Seca. This is his resting spot for the season. Let's see what he can do. 2 minutes, so it seems like he was on an outlap. This is going to be his first flying here. The red Acura NSX. BSs right now. Frank coming up on another flying lap. Will it be quicker? It will be with a 108.5. Still in the middle of silver, though. Ben getting a 108.1. Currently faster than his brother. I hate when it does this. There we go. There's Ben. Here, Andy just up ahead with that loud V10 from the Huracan. Mr. Michael McNabe.
My game crashed and I can't rejoin. There's no slots for the McLaren.
What do you mean there's no slot for the McLaren?
Yeah, there's no slot. I can't join. And when I join with another car, it doesn't automatically switch me to a McLaren. Just makes me use the car that I join with.
What the hell? Alright, we're gonna have to just restart it from qualifying. Quick.
Okay.
Once silver's done, I'll reset the server.
Okay.
Alrighty. Lots of BS as per usual with the Assetto Corsa. We love it. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of the standings here as we finish off the qualifying. It looks like Jacob Schreiber is just gonna take pole here, which is crazy to me. He's beating out all of the silver drivers. Absolute insanity. Currently, Ben is pole for silver. Frank trying to get that time down here. It's going to be his last lap, I believe. Coming across the line. 108.5 again. He is looking slow today. He's not in his element. Zach with the 108.2, only 1/10 behind Andy. Can Andy clean it up? Up to the line. Oh, there goes my game. It crashed. Are you joking? Oh my lord. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, this has been a bad stream today. Oh my lord. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to restart the server anyway, so let's go in there real quick. Well, it looks like my Assetto crashed as well. So,
oh, damn it. That might be it.
are we, Dayton, do you know what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, what I'm gonna do is if we need to restart the server, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the this qualifying
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart
setup,
it.
and then we'll do probably 2 pace laps to get everything set up.
2 pace
Is
laps
it
is it?
double
Well, we still need
I
gold.
need to improve
Gold
a
needs
little
to
bit
still
We
because
still
I hit
haven't
the
we haven't done
slowest
gold
corner.
qualifying.
I know,
So
I
we'll
need to-
restart the session,
Yeah, I need to restart for gold.
and then we'll do gold qualifying.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Yeah,
Nah.
Is silver finished?
108.1's
Silver,
good
Andy
enough
just
for
crossed the
me.
line. Silver has just finished. I need to take a screenshot of the results right now.
Copy that. All right.
I took a shot just in
Oh,
case.
yeah, there we go.
All right. I'm gonna restart the server. Is everyone ready?
Fuck.
Ready.
All right.
Ready for what?
Stopping.
That fucking
Jesus
sucks.
Christ. Damn,
Watch-
Andy, we were so close together.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, damn.
starting.
Yeah, 101
Please,
won, bro.
everyone, do not crash this time.
Alright, you said it's
Who was it
restarted.
that's banned?
Yep,
Did he
restarted.
join? Did he join?
Yeah. Well, it's Jaden's racing, so we're gonna see him there today. He's gonna be qualifying
Oh my
with
God.
gold.
Hatsune Miiku's playing a
Hey Nate,
Oh,
how
my
many
lord,
laps did you get for the race?
Let me hop
39.
back in here.
39 laps. Okay. Let's put...
All right, so that was figured out. It's always a shit show. It's always a shit show. Really quick, just a really quick little standby here. Get this all set up here. Shoot the game. Okay, good. All right, we're just gonna get this ready to go. I'm gonna mute myself really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We're in qualifying. Looks like Ben is doing donuts back there. All
Getting
right,
an era done is just like impossible.
what is happening here? What is going on?
We're trying to. we
trying
can
to
go for suspension.
freaking vote to skip the section to qualifying.
Oh, I thought I saved it. Okay.
Oh, I just broke my
Only
heart.
half of the people gotta vote, no?
It's a majority has to vote.
I got it. I can just force it. I got it. Next session. There you go, boys.
Oh,
Damn.
my donuts.
All right,
Okay.
gold.
So
All right, gold is going out. My lord, this is a shit show today. What's happening? All right. Yeah, Mike, dude, you're so fast that I broke the server. I have to get everything back up again because my game crashed. All right, gold is now exiting onto the track. Let's get on board with some of these guys. Let me. Here's Michael McNabe in the McLaren 720S with Limelight Motorworks. We have Nathan Square with the Ohio Boys Motorsport livery for Darkside Racing in the back. And we have, oh, Michael was going off there. We also have Nathan Bryan up here in the Ken Racing Mustang. Looks like you already let Jaden through. Let's see if we can hop to Jaden. Jaden being one of the fastest drivers in era, easily. Or is he even out there anymore? He is not even out there anymore. I wonder what happened. And all the drivers coming across the line here for the first outlap. Sounded like Nathan Bryan went off back there. Heard some dirt. We might see him. Yeah, he went back to pits. now Nate Square is currently leading the qualifying lap. Let's see what he can do. The Ohio Boys Motorsport car with, looks like Andy, Frank, and Nate's head on the side. Biggest day. Coming up to the line, Jaden Harrison coming out of the pits in the Porsche. Finally, we have a Porsche today. Nate Square with the 108.3. Michael McName with the 108.2, getting the tires warmed up here. Behind, might be able to try to get a slipstream here. Try to get a quicker lap. Might be smart. Ryan currently back out on track. Also following the lineup here in the Mustang. Flying lap. Michael McName with a 107.6. Nathan Square with a 107.8, already beating out Jacob Schreiber. Nathan disconnecting again. I don't know if he's going to be able to set a lap. Again. Michael McName catching up to Nate. He's going to have a slipstream now. His lap is only going to be faster at this point. Nate realizing that lets him through. Let's see what Michael McName can do here. Can he get any faster? Leaving the pits again. 107.2, almost breaking into the 106s. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, going off though. That's going to be it for him. Jaden's slipping on through. Michael McName looks like he's going to let everyone else through as well. Now, this is some gold driving right here. Everyone's trying to get a slipstream and just try to follow a line here so that they can just get the quickest lap. They're all running very low fuel. The cars are in their fastest setup right now. These drivers know what they're doing. Nate Bryan's still behind. This might be their last couple laps here for qualifying, and then we're going to head into the race. That is Michael giving up there on qualifying. That's going to be Michael McName's qualifying. Currently pole of the series or of today's session. Jaden Harrison going to get a lap in. Let's see. Nate Bryan getting down to 107.8, almost getting past Nate. Let's see what Jaden Harrison can do. What the? And he kills Nate on his last lap. What was that? It's gonna be a 1:10.7. He's gonna be starting from the back. Nathan Bryan cleaning it up to a 1:07.8.27. Coming up to his final part of his lap here. And it will be a 1:08.2. Still not enough. He's going to be with the silver drivers. And that will be, I'm pretty sure, it for qualifying. Nate Bryan getting it down to a 1:07.6. Absolutely disgusting in that Mustang. That will be it for qualifying. Turn back into it looks like. Race time. We didn't get to do any of the interviews there because it's been a shit show today, so we'll talk to the drivers after the race. But I'm going to go back to the pits. All the drivers are lining up here for their first rolling lap. We have Dayton out there in the safety car getting ready to go. He's going to go. What is he doing? We're wasting race time here. Just sitting still. Oh. Nate lining up gets to the back there. Alright. He is up front and ready to go. All the drivers are going to fix their standings here on the rolling lap. Okay, he's just figuring out the lineup. And we're wasting the race here by not driving. We should just be driving and doing this. I don't know what they are doing. I should have added more time. It's going to be a 38-minute race at this point. Going back to the pits for some reason. Oh my lord, what is happening? Every second race of the season has been a shit show so far, though. Let me just go back to Long Beach. Let's see. Are we going to start or not? I am so confused as to what is happening. they doing? Are they finally going? All right, rolling lap, and we are already down a minute on the race. Holy shit. That was a shit show. All their tires are going to be unbelievably cold, but here we go, rolling lap. So we have Michael McName up in first place there, pole position. Nate Bryan in second, Jacob Schreiber in third. Or not Jacob Schreiber, Nate Square in third, Jacob Schreiber in fourth, just behind his teammate. Then we have in the third row, Ben Koitman, as well as Jacob Schreiber. Fourth row, oh no, third row is Ben Koitman and Andy Hendrickson back there. Fifth row is going to be Zach Koifman, the other driver of Koifman Motorsport, with Jaden Harrison right next to him. Greg Strickle starting very far back here, not getting a good qualifying, and he's been having a good season so far after preseason and the first round at Laguna Seca. Just not resonating with this track, I assume. Starting back there in 11th, it looks like. That would be Josh. Frankly, starting probably way further up than that, I would imagine. We're going to be going with this green this lap. Mr. Dayton entering the pits. Michael McName coming around. About to go green. Rolling start. And Michael McName goes green. Round 2 begins. Zach Koifman going out of line already in the back. Jumping down to the inside, trying to capitalize. Michael McName getting onto the line. All drivers making it through the corner safely. Side by side up the hill. Some drivers still not falling into line yet.
Oh, and
Oh,
you have
Lord. Contact up front. 3 wide. Jaden Harrison goes through. Ben and Zach rubbing together, teammates there. Oh, Ben going wide, letting everyone through. Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
Frank
big
Strickle
contact.
bumping. Oh my
NSX.
goodness. Wow.
we actually have an NSX off on one of the hairpins. Right after
Looks
the
like
pit.
William Tate. All the drivers finally following into line here. After the first lap, it's, oh my god, this has been something already. Michael McName running away, top 3, all Jamaicans. Michael McName, Nathan Bryan, and Jaden Harrison. Zach Koifman running away from Andy Henderson in the Lamborghini. Frank Strickle close behind, tailing his Ohio friend.
Josh was inside of Ben. It looks like Ben is more confident on the race. I'm very happy with the field spread because Lord knows right now he can really do the top.
Oh yeah. And then we let me go over the cars here. Here, yes. This thing's more loud.
And we have someone off.
Oh, who's off? Who's off?
One of the BMWs. It looks to be Ben Koifman. Ben Koifman was off. He's now in the back of the field. The only person behind him is
William Tang, it seems like.
William Tang and Jimmy Goose.
Andy Hendrickson coming up on Zach Koifman here in the back, but he goes off! Just flying off into the wall. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, and it's a good thing this is a video game because Andy would have had a really. Oh, and he's on the ground. He's on the glass. He's on the butter.
Horrendous
Looks like he's
start
back
there
on
for
circuit now.
Andy. William Tank going by there on the outside. And we're still abiding by the 2-car rule, aren't we? So if it's a 2-car crash, we'll bring it out. But a lot of these are off tracks. Nathan Bryan going off up front. Oh,
Nathan
Lord,
Bryan's-
and he
Nathan Bryan
loses
in
it.
the wall.
Oh my
I think
lord,
that's
and he's
it.
back
I
to the
think that's
pits.
that's gonna be a
That's gonna be
retirement
retirement.
from Nathan. That's gonna be a retirement for the Mustang.
Wow. Frank Striegel attacking Zach.
That's what I like to see. Frank really needs to
Down
I
the
don't like that. He's gonna
inside,
work
back
at
on the
the
outside now.
That could have been very.
That could have been very, very
They-
bad for Frank.
They backed out. It looks like we have a bit of a train with Zach. Oh, looks like we have a train between Zach, Frank. Looks like Jacob and Josh. Josh looking very spicy. Josh couldn't
Oh,
try to go
going down the inside.
of Jake.
He backs
And
out though.
backs off there. He does have 33 minutes left of this race. You gotta pick a. Oh, Frank sideways. It looks like that's
Oh,
gonna open up
no.
the door for
Jacob Schreiber there.
Jacob Schreiber.
And he's gonna get it done.
Does on the inside. Yeah, that's it. Job done. Oh, not quite. Is he gonna defend?
Oh, he's trying. It looks like Frank not
trying.
knowing what to do here. He's gonna
Frank
go
is
off.
the grass.
Oh my lord!
We have
With
multiple
Josh as
drivers
well.
on. Independent incidents, but multiple drivers missing their braking points, missing their apex, and going off at that hairpin.
And up front, Jaden Harrison sending it down the inside of Michael McNabe.
Oh wow. Yeah, well. And Jaden Harrison's is back, ladies and gentlemen. Jaden Harrison is certainly back.
Already walking Michael.
Oh, and Jaden even spins!
Oh my
avoids.
God!
Michael maintains the lead, but right now, looks like Nathan Square is going to look down the inside. Nathan Square is going to have the advantage.
Oh my goodness, Nathan Square coming up to the lead. Can he secure it? He gets it done. Nate in the lead.
Nate is in the lead. I still believe that Michael McNabe has the pace over Square. I don't think this might not stay, but if Square is capable of keeping it on the circuit, then he's already doing better than 99% of the other drivers. It looks like conditions on the track are horrifying at best.
Oh, wow.
Square is pushing Square is pushing hard, using a little bit too much of the circuit, going onto the grass.
The Koifman brothers up in 4th and 5th now after all these incidents.
Michael McName's going is going to attempt around the outside of the first corner.
Nate defending hard. What will happen here? It's a drag race to the first corner. Michael
Better
McNabe
on the
closes
brakes.
it down on the outside.
McName is better on the brakes and gets that lead. I definitely think Michael McNabe definitely has the pace advantage over Nathan Square. Michael's very sideways. That car does not seem very happy. It looks like Square definitely is better, is more confident with their car.
Oh, we almost rear-ended him there.
Having driven both the Ferrari and the McLaren, the Ferrari is definitely the nicer one to drive, definitely the easier one to drive. Both are extremely quick, both turn on a dime, but the McLaren's a little bit spicier, a little bit scarier. You would think it would be the opposite considering we're talking about an Italian car, but the Ferrari is a very easy car to drive.
It is. It's not that much of an Italian spicy meatball.
It's really not. Who knew that the British were the spicy ones?
Jaden looming behind still. And in the back, it looks like William Tang is coming up on Ben Koifman.
Let's have a look at this. William Tang's still quite a bit back from Benjamin Koifman, but we'll keep an eye out on the distances between all the drivers. But let's see. Let's double check the qualifying results. We get an idea. Ben qualified way better than William, but it looks like Williams bit more comfortable with the car, a little bit more comfortable with the Acura compared to Ben with the BMW.
And
The
they,
BMW, I will say, a very sketchy car in general.
it is. And Ben also just got back on the sim after a long hiatus. Oh, William Tang off in the background.
Williams pushing too hard. Williams pushing
He's going to let Andy get through here, it seems like. Oh, no, he's just going to catch up.
So he's going to defend, but Andy's going to have the better line. Andy's also going to have to draft. Is Williams going to defend? Williams is not going to defend. It looks like. Andy goes down the inside using that 310 power.
Side by side.
It should be an easy move by Frank. Not Frank.
By Andy.
By Andy.
Yeah, Andy just with the better brakes.
Andy goes down the inside.
And up front after that, we still have a battle up front with Jaden Harrison and Nathan Square. He is sniffing his bumper for second place.
Realistically, Jaden Harrison has 2 opportunities to make an overtake round this year. I think Jaden right now is in a perfect position to be in the draft and dive down the inside of Square. Unless Square decides to defend, but Square should defend right now if he wants to keep this position.
Oh, he doesn't.
He does not have time to defend. Jaden Harrison is going to go down to the inside. We might be able to see Square might be able to do a cutback, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Jaden Harrison, so long as he keeps it on the apex, nothing's going to happen.
Easy W there for Jaden.
There we go. Jaden Harrison goes down the inside of Square.
And the top 3 gold drivers are still going at it.
Okay, let's look back at this rest of the circuit. It looks like who's that? That would be Ben Coyfin, currently behind.
Oh, he's lapping James Goose there.
James Goose. Rob. Ooh, James Goose getting loose.
Looks like he let Frank through. He's not letting Mr. Ben Coyfin through.
I think right now, Goose doesn't really have the opportunity to let.
Oh, Lord!
Right in front of Coyfin. That's going to give, you know what that's going to happen? That's going to give Andy the position over Ben. That mistake by Goose has given Andy the position over Ben Coyfin.
Yep, and that drops Ben down. I don't know why it still says that Andy is in 9th when he's in 8th now.
It says he's in 8th.
There we go. Joshua Jones actually having a great race out here at Summit Point.
Yes, he is. The Aston Martin should be a pretty decent car to drive out of all the cars. It's going to be very high downforce as he. Maybe we should shut up about Josh, as we don't want to give anyone the commentator's curse.
That happens very often.
As he goes wide, exiting the hairpin after the king.
And Frank is catching up to him quick.
Yeah, it just doesn't have. It feels like anyone really has.
Oh my goodness! There goes Ben in the back. Another spin.
Another spin by Ben. There's a lot of. This is a very expensive race. A lot of carbon fiber being shed.
And they're all single car crashes. I'm not seeing a warranted safety car yet. I mean,
it doesn't look like it. No, these are all single car isolated incidents. So you can't exactly bring a safety car out for that. Although, if you want to look up front, looks like Jaden Harrison's on the back of Michael McCain.
Oh,
Jaden Harrison in the vortex of danger. Jaden Harrison's going to force me.
Oh my lord! Side by side.
This is Jaden.
Easy.
Very, very beautiful move by Jaden Harrison, forcing the issue. I thought those things looked a little sketchy. It was definitely the vortex of danger for Michael McMahon, but remember, these are goal drivers we're talking about. They're capable of spatial awareness. So that definitely helps someone like Jaden Harrison make a decent overtake from the outside.
Of course, and I mean, unless Jaden makes another major mistake, Jaden's gonna run away with this.
It's a non-zero chance. Jaden's definitely getting more confident in the car. Jaden did not have a whole lot of practice beforehand. So Jaden just needs to keep it on the circuit. I feel like that's really all anyone needs to do is just keep it on the circuit. They're going to finish somewhat decent. I feel like no one's really happy with their cars right now. I don't see anyone besides Squara and Jaden Harrison who's really happy with their cars.
I agree. It's kind of looking like a struggle out here today.
It's an absolute struggle, you know. I guess someone. I mean, to be fair, this really is a club circuit. You know, this really is a grassroots circuit. So more than likely, some rotary probably blew the engine and left oil all over the circuit. And this is West Virginia we're talking about. They're not going to clean that up.
Oh no, they're not.
So more than likely, that's what's happening right now. There's a bunch of oil on the circuit.
Since my stream crashed, the background music was on the whole time again. Love that.
Don't you love technology?
Oh, it's great. Era is just amazing. I love how much of a shit show it is. This is definitely one to forget about so far. Even the drivers could agree.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a race that the drivers are going to want to put to bed. And we haven't even hit Macau yet.
Oh, Macau's going to be something. We got Frank with impaired performance coming up on Joshua Jones there in the Aston. Might see a race here in a sec.
Well, that's what I like to see. Frank using all the inside curbing. Frank really aggressive, but didn't really pull all that much on Joshua Jones.
No, not yet. And Josh is making little mistakes, but I think the Aston is just so much better around the circuit.
The Aston's definitely seems... The Aston, out of all the cars here, the Aston is definitely going to be one of the stronger cars. Simply because it's short wheelbase, it's decent aero, it's V8 torque. Like, this is really a... I could definitely see this being a circuit. The Aston... Ooh, what? Missing his braking point going into turn one. That's going to gain Frank Striggle about 2/10 on the drive on Joshua Jones.
And Frank is going to need this position if he wants to stay top silver.
He's definitely going to need this position, and it looks like the second sector, Frank.
Oh, there it is.
Off. Again, that's what I said earlier. If you can just keep it on the circuit, this is your race to have. All you need to do is just keep it on the circuit, and everyone else seemingly is just going to fall off. So, but that also puts Andrew Hendrickson right behind Joshua Jones in the Aston.
And Andy is hunting down Frank today. He wants him after Uniseca.
We couldn't have we couldn't have any more different cars between Andrew Hendrickson and Joshua Jones, between the Aston Martin and the Lamborghini. Front engine twin turbo V8 versus mid engine naturally aspirated V10. We truly are in GT racing, aren't we? Andy going
just
down.
abusing those brakes. Gorgeous move, but
what a dive bomb.
Will he get the undercut? It looks like it might
Yes,
be
he does.
possible.
No.
He closes the door.
This is it. This is Andy's position.
Joshua Jones doesn't know what to do there after such a crazy move. He is
Unable to get the cut back on Andy.
wow, locked in now. Amazing move by him there.
Brilliant move. It definitely just. Oh, and he's off again.
No way.
I think Josh just doesn't have the confidence, and he's also off. Everyone's going off to everyone's lawnmower. We're gonna have some bills to pay some point after this.
Yeah. Especially with that major crash at the beginning with Andy flying off on the first lap. That was insanity.
I just don't think Joshua Jones has the confidence on the brakes that a lot of the other drivers have. Yeah, sliding into the final corner.
He's driving it a lot like a road car.
He's kind of throwing the car and not letting the car be very settled. I think what really needs to happen, I think what all drivers could really use right now, is a bit of a chill pill. Is a bit of a is something to relax, because I feel like the tensions are high.
Wait, crazy
is
change.
difficult.
We didn't see that. Michael McName down into 5th. Oh, huge crash by Frank.
Rejoining the track, and Frank that could have been a safety car. But you know what that means? Michael McName down to 5th on my screen. Oh, I think we have another retirement. We have another retirement. Benjamin Koifman has retired from the
Losing
race.
his crap and just retiring.
This is a race of attrition at this point.
Yeah, this is just about survival at this point.
But you know what? Speaking of the rivalry between Frank and Andrew, Andrew's the one leading currently.
Yeah, after Frank making a major fatal mistake there, going off track. Another retirement.
We have another retirement. Yeah, Jimmy Gleason, the Lexus, has retired as well. Nightmare scenario for these drivers. But you know what? You know someone we haven't really been talking about? Zach Koifman.
Zach Koifman up in 3rd right now.
Up in 3rd right now, just doing as I said, keeping the car on the circuit. And you know what?
All he has to do.
Zach Koifman's leading silver because of it. And also, let's talk about Jake Schreiber for a second, leading bronze comfortably.
By a long shot. Andy coming up on Michael McName.
He did. He did close up the gap a little bit. I don't want to say he's closing the gap just yet. You don't know if there's any like extenuating circumstances to this, but right now Michael McName really not in the position he wants to be in.
No, after some major mistakes. Was leading the race, had pole. I mean, this is a bad scenario for Michael McName right now.
I think at this rate, that's gonna put Square in the lead of the gold championship. I think in the lead of the championship if the standings were to stop right now. McName just not happy. He's not happy with his car right now. Maybe he overheated his tires. Maybe there's a little bit too much oil on this track. Maybe a Honda came by and threw a piston out the block. Who knows? But either way, Michael McName not looking as confident as he used to. And Andy, while Andy's not closing the gap isn't opening up either. It's staying very consistent.
Yeah, very consistent gap between them right now. Oh my. Andy's trying to get this position.
Andy wants it. The red mist has descended over Andy. Guaranteed or your money back.
It would not be a good look getting passed by a Lamborghini that says you're poor on the back after you started full.
No, that'd be a terrible look. I feel like anyone would feel terrible watching the CEO of Echelon Enterprise pass by them. I think there might be a secret cabal against Echelon Enterprise in this server.
I can't believe Ben just decided to take another drop round.
I think Ben I just think Ben is just frustrated. I don't think he's really doing as well as he really wants to at this race. At this track even. He didn't have a whole lot of practice going into this.
Yeah, I mean, he came into it thinking this was Olton Park.
Certainly doesn't help. Although it looks like McName getting a little bit more comfortable with the car, opening up the Joshua Jones making contact with Frank.
What happened back there? What did I miss?
A little bit of contact to go right before. What was it? That'll be turn 2. Right before turn 2, making contact with Frank. Not exactly sure what caused it, but it was definitely there. Oh, and we're getting information from Ben. It looks like it was hardware failure.
Oh no!
It was hardware failure from Ben Koifman, so it wasn't
The Beamer
his.
blew a piston.
The Beamer, let's see, one of the 2 screws holding his pedals had snapped.
Oh wow!
So yeah, that would definitely warrant a retirement. That's tough from Ben Koifman. That's a rough one.
And now he has to sit and watch his brother just lead the race for Koifman Motorsport.
I mean, at least he's going to get some good points for Koifman Motorsport,
But yeah, Ben in the overall standings is just not looking too good so far at the start of the season. But we also have
it's
8
okay.
more races.
We also have
after this.
8 more races to go. Anything is possible.
And we have some amazing tracks coming up after this one.
Oh, absolutely. Let's not forget what our the mid-season event.
What is
that we're
going
gonna
on up
have.
front? Andy coming up on Michael in the slipstream now.
Oh, Michael's not happy.
It's a
Who's got the
drag
power?
race.
Who's got the ponies? Andy's got the draft.
He's
Andy's
gonna
go
slingshot it.
Who's more
Will he
confident on
abuse the brakes? Oh, the Lambo just...
He's gonna get the cutback.
Wow.
No, parks it on the apex. This is Andy's position.
Amazing driving by Andy. He just knows how to abuse the brakes on that thing.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting the Lamborghini to be that great on the brakes yet. Here we are, but also McLaren. It almost looks like the tires are on fire. It almost looks like the rear tires are just not in any operating window they need to be. And it looks like someone.
William
took a torch
Tang,
to them.
another DNF.
We have another DNF in William Tang. What's the attrition rate right now?
It's almost half the lobby at this point.
Yeah, 4 out of 12 drivers have retired from this event. We might as well be watching 24 Hours of Le Mans with the retirement rate.
This is horrendous. All single car retirements, by the way. They're just all having failures.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this race is a bit of a curse.
Andy having a great race today.
And having a great race. Jaden Harrison on cruise control. Nathan Square also on cruise control. Just keeping the car on circuit, right, representing the Ohio boys. And you know who's really going to win out on this? Ferrari. Ferrari's really going to win out with this championship if these were the standings at the checkered flag.
Yeah, it's going to look good for Ferrari here.
Yeah, they should be taking. They would definitely take the championship, the driver's
No
championship. Michael McName is
way.
retired.
Michael McName retired.
Michael McName has retired.
That brings everyone up. Oh my lord, we have lost almost half the drivers that we started with.
Wow. So what? Yeah, we are almost at a 50% attrition rate.
This is insanity.
This is an ERA for the books.
I've never seen such a bloodbath.
It's literally just survival of the fittest. Whoever can just live. But we only have 10 minutes left, so even if these drivers... Oh! Jaden Harrison has spun. At turn 1. Jaden Harrison has spun at turn 1.
Oh, he's going to get
but
back
has
on
a big
track,
enough gap
though.
with
He's fine.
Big enough gap.
He
between him
is
and Nathan
fine.
that-
It does not matter.
Hayden Harrison's best race lap currently is a 107.5, followed by Nathan Square with a 108.6. You know what? Andy has a faster. Andy actually has the second fastest. Out of all the drivers who are currently still in the race, Andy has the second fastest time.
Wow.
Oh, Nathan Square getting squirrely.
Now the Ferraris late in the race start doing this. They start getting they start falling off. The tires overheat here for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's just... I genuinely think the West Virginians cursed this place.
Yeah, this is bad. This track's built on an Indian burial ground.
Genuinely wouldn't put it past. What an incredible thing. The race is certainly calming down now that we have less drivers on track.
I mean, everyone
that
just left.
tends to happen.
I mean, half the lobby left. They're packing their bags. They're getting ready for Italy. They're getting ready for Monza.
Yeah, they got to catch that flight soon.
Because we are leaving America after this for quite a bit.
Yeah, we're leaving. We won't be returning until
round 6.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Oh, the West Virginians making me sneeze.
Yeah, it's all the mist in the air.
That's all the mist. This is like... I think if anything goes wrong in ERA from now on, we just have to blame the West Virginians.
Yeah, this is horrendous. I'm excited to see what the drivers have to say. I mean, how many drivers are still up in the chat?
Right now, looking at it, looks like a lot of them are... Ben is gone. Not a whole lot of people are left in the chat.
They literally packed their bags and left. I have no fucking clue a Land Vitrio is. So we're gonna get rid of that guy before it's too late.
Well, we talked about the sponsor for ERA, Lockheed Martin.
It's actually EtchSec, a division of Echelon Enterprise.
Echelon Enterprise, that
one step
actually,
ahead.
believe it or not, they have actually recently purchased Lockheed Martin.
And BlackRock.
And they're getting everyone. 6 minutes left. This is... We nearly have a 60% or 50% attrition rate. You know, GT3 cars are known to be reliable, but Summit Point really is bringing out the...
This is hands down one of the worst error races yet.
I think it genuinely is cursed.
Dude, I literally kicked this guy. Why is he coming out of the pits? Get out of here, brother. It won't let me kick this guy.
There he goes.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't Assetto Corsa wonderful?
What is happening?
You know, I think some discussions might have to be had after this.
Yeah, I agree. The race is very much settled. Everyone's just trying to survive to the end. The game doing that wondrous glitch where the grass particles attach to the back of the car.
Have you noticed in the back of your GR86 grass just staying there? I've noticed it in the Mini.
Yeah,
Believe it or not, that's actually a very
out.
realistic very realistic thing. Not a whole lot of other sims do that. I think Assetto Corsa is the only sim that that accurately simulates grass elongating and sticking to the back of your car.
Yeah, isn't that really cool?
Honestly, incredible. Racing game of the year 2013.
It is actually. I say we move to iRacing.
You know, I think I would concur. I think I would agree with that. But you know what? This is going to be the second the second race in a row where the safety car has not been deployed.
I mean, it could have. Could have saved probably a
could-
lot of drivers.
I don't think it would have. I'm going to be so real. I don't think it would have.
Yeah, I agree.
There's always the old adage, cautions breed cautions.
Coming down to 3 minutes left. Only a couple of laps left here at Summit Point. And nothing changes. Everything is
I
just...
don't think anything is going to change. I think a lot of the contenders are just gone.
Yeah, everyone just decided to leave. And Zach Koifman's going to get a podium, it looks like.
Zach Koif is definitely going to get a podium.
I mean, Andy looking great out here. I don't know where this came from.
Yeah, Andy just had the confidence on the brakes. I feel like Andy's braking technique really helped him going through this, and also the Lamborghini being such a nearly goes off the
Almost
penultimate
dying.
corner. The Lamborghini definitely benefits from being one of the more stable cars, believe it or not, in its class. It kind of handles like a little bit of a boat, and I think that's really playing into Andy's hand currently, just the predictability of the car. Something that's not been afforded to the likes of the McLaren or the BMW specifically. Looks like we're going to have 2 more to go at the line for the leader, Jaden Harrison.
Jacob Schreiber has view of Zach Koifman.
Yes, he does. He's about 1 corner behind.
If Zach makes some silly mistakes, it's going to be over for him.
But you know something. Commentators curse aside, Zach hasn't done anything.
No, he's kept it on track ever since the start.
Kept it on track, and that's what's kept him in 3rd place this entire time. And that's why there's such a large gap between pretty much everyone in the field, between Zach and everyone else, just simply because Zach has just kept it on the circuit.
Jacob Schreiber might catch him here. You never know.
We don't have a whole lot of time left. We only have 2 more laps. And I don't think Jacob Schreiber's catching enough for it to justify. In fact, we can see Jacob Schreiber and Zach Koifman actually pulling a 1/10 of a second in the 1st sector. Let's see what happens when we cross sector 2. 25.5 for Zach Koifman. 25.6. Okay, so definitely Zach Koifman looks to be a little faster currently. Jaden Harrison takes the white flag, and as I'm sure most drivers are very happy about.
It doesn't say he's on the white flag yet for me.
It should be white flag, unless Assetto Corsa decides to Assetto Corsa and just decide that the race isn't over.
Okay, yeah, it's white flag. We got Jaden Harrison here, just mopping the floor as per usual.
Jaden Harrison, just experience. He's just an experienced driver that knows what he's doing.
And he's going to take a win here. I guess we're going to
Good
put him on
round.
the leaderboards after today. Here it is.
I
Jaden
guess we're putting him on the
Harrison,
leaderboard again.
after saying he's not going to show up to any of the races, takes the win.
Good work, Jaden Harrison, also setting a 107.5.
Nathan Square coming up to the final corner here in second, having a great race today.
And Nathan Square taking a second place finish. I'm sure Nathan's going to be very happy about that one. And Zach Koifman has taken his first podium of the GT3 season.
And definitely helping out Koifman Motorsport there with that finish.
I thought Jacob Schreiber has actually spun the car.
Oh my goodness. And
Jacob Schreiber
Andy,
spun the car, and Andy
takes fourth today.
Andy takes fourth.
Wow, on
Jacob
the final
Schreiber
lap.
chokes it on the final lap. Oh, that's painful.
Oh, actually, and Frank is going to take fifth. That was a bad spin from Jake. He lost 2 positions.
Wow.
That's a
You know what
5th
I
place
say?
finish.
Finally. I say
That was
finally.
horrendous.
This-
And Joshua
the race
Jones
is over.
coming over the line in 7th. Holy moly, that was horrendous. That was terrible. Let's get Jaden Harrison in here before he runs away. Jaden Harrison, oh my ears, coming in with the W here at the Era GT3 World Challenge. How are you feeling?
Good. Honestly.
You kind of walked everyone and everyone left. I mean, what are your thoughts on everyone just dying?
I didn't expect that to happen to everybody because the crack was pretty easy.
Yeah, me either. Me either, buddy. We're gonna talk to the rest of the drivers here in a second, though. So, congratulations, though. I'm gonna put you back on the leaderboard, I guess.
Yes, sir. Well, it was a good race with Nick Nemi while he was still here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened
Like
there.
as usual, he like leaves.
So, I mean, either way, congrats, though.
Yeah, they're
2nd place, Nathan Squera. Congratulations on 2nd place here at the bloodiest race in Era history.
I don't know what happened behind me, but I know a little bit of what happened in front of me, and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, this was a shit show. But how are you feeling with 2nd place?
Kept it clean. If there wasn't a pro sim racing driver, I would have won today. But points are points. Podium's a podium. Job's not done. Overall, as a team, Jacob was doing really good until it seems like the very last lap. So that's upsetting, but his pace and his consistency through 99% of the race was really good. It was really good to see him put out a performance like this, other than the one hiccup. So individually, good result. Team, good result. You know, Ben with Koifman Motorsports, he must have had an issue with the power steering or damaged the splitter going through one of the turns, or something like that. So he put up a big fat donut again on the leaderboard. So team points looking good.
Definitely beating out Koifman Motorsport.
That's what we like to see.
But we also have 8 more rounds, so anything can happen this season.
Oh yeah, there's a long season. Job's not done.
Dane, anything you have to say?
Was it glass out there?
Was it class?
Was it glass?
Glass. Once my tires started shooting a little bit, yeah, but I also think it's a mixture of people getting on. You can put in 200 laps, but if they're all hot laps in quality trim, once you put that extra fuel in there, if you don't know your braking points and how the car behaves with however many extra kegs, then this is what happens, I suppose.
You know what? Yeah, I can't argue with that. Yep, that lack of practice
one final
certainly doesn't
thing.
help.
Yeah, that's why Dark Side, we've been running race and quality trim. We've been trying to get our drivers ready for either or. So, like I said, good performance overall with the team. Shout out Maya, shout out Ryan.
Well,
Absolutely wonderful.
congrats, Nate. We're gonna get Zach up in here next. Their rival.
Sounds good.
Motorsport. Zach Koifman with Koifman Motorsport coming out with third place here on the podium after a race of attrition. How are we feeling?
First
tend
ever
to
race,
agree.
not crashing out. I feel amazing. The Knicks won the fucking championship yesterday. This day couldn't be going any better unless I got first.
Well, I mean, you beat your brother again.
Yep, not a great day for the team, sadly. Trying to beat Darkside Racing. Not the greatest outing because Ben's brakes actually completely failed. They fell off of the car, so he had to retire.
Yeah, and he's complaining in chat about us using the worst scans in era, but you know, he could just complain. He only got 1 day of practice, so
Yeah, you know, I mean, I told him to practice. I said we got to put on a good team showing, and I held up my side of the deal, and it's upsetting to see that he didn't. But what's next, Monza?
Monza is next for the first endurance race of the season.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I was getting a little nervous near the end of the race. I was feeling very squirrely. The car did not want to keep traction. I had someone catching me slowly. It was a bit scary, but I'm happy to get a podium. This is first podium in GT3. Hopefully many.
Yeah, 8 races
Excited for the
coming
season.
up. So congratulations, Zach.
After last performance, I needed a nice comeback race.
Yeah, you definitely needed it after that. The points are going to be really effed up after today, after we get that all figured out. So we'll see how that goes. But congrats on the silver win for the silver group.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
We're going to move on down to everyone's favorite, Echelon Enterprise CEO, Andy Bobandy. Andrew Hendrickson, CEO of Echelon Enterprise. How are you feeling with fourth place today?
Yeah, you know what? We're feeling pretty good. A lot of retirements. What's that about, man?
It was a bloody race. It was a war zone out here.
Man,
Lots of cars
I
blowing up.
guess racing just isn't for everyone, man.
Well,
Crazy.
how's the Lamborghini feeling? It looked way better out there today.
Yeah. You know, we recently, in response to the possibility of Mr. Frankie tampering with our car before the race, we actually created a new division of Echelon Enterprise called ESHSEC, short for Echelon Security. They're a team of highly trained personnel, basically special forces level of training, and we had them all around our truck and our car, and everywhere we went, they were with us. And I think they did a tremendous job of ensuring the safety of our car, making sure that no would-be tamperers messed with it this time around. And I think it really paid off.
It seems so. Dayton, you have anything to say about the performance here by Echelon Enterprise?
Is it true that Echelon Enterprise has recently purchased Lockheed Martin?
Um, I will be speaking on that at a later date. The details have not been fully finalized, but that is definitely something to be looking forward to in the future.
I see, I see. Well, congratulations, CEO of Echelon Enterprise, Andy Bobandy.
Second place in silver, by the way. So we'll see you in
Yeah.
Monza next week, or 2 weeks now.
Yep, as always.
And let's get his rival in here and pair performance driver number 1, Frankie Striegel, coming out with 5th place, 3rd place in silver today. How are we feeling?
We're feeling all right. It could have been better. I had a couple of accidents, if you guys didn't see.
Yeah, we saw them.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. I'm more disappointed about Andy getting ahead of me this time. I hate to say it, but his new security team is really doing it justice. Like, we were not able to do anything this time around.
Oh, so are you admitting that you did stuff to his car?
Oh, no. I'm just saying I know a little bit I can't. I can neither confirm or deny.
So you
Yeah,
see,
I fucked up his car.
you fucked up his car.
Yeah.
They
Well, I not this race. Not this race.
Oh yeah, because of those guys that showed up.
Yeah, his new security team. Oh my goodness.
Well, congrats on getting the finish here and actually making it through. And everyone left. There was like
Yeah,
5 or 6
Will was
DNFs.
not happy. Will was not happy. Someone rear-ended him,
Oh, who was that?
and he was. I don't know. Part of me thinks it was me, but I didn't rear-end anybody. I don't know why I think it's me, but I'm a little worried it was. I just wasn't paying attention.
We didn't see any like major 2-car crashes, or otherwise the safety car would have come
Yeah,
out. But
yeah. Oh, you should have heard him. He was real mad.
I mean, we
He
didn't
went,
see it,
"Thanks for rear-ending me. Fuck you."
and then he
Did that.
left.
Yeah.
Wow. Um,
Who else left?
a lot of people. A lot. We lost Michael McName. We lost Ben. We lost Will. We lost James Goose. We lost Nathan Bryan.
Yep.
There was at least 6 drivers today that didn't make it to the finish line.
Jeez.
So you have capitalized on that, and you're probably beating some gold drivers at this point.
Yeah.
So congratulations, though, on making it through this war of attrition.
Thank you.
Wow, Dave, this is a race of something. This is something. I I'm in awe. I guess we can move on down to Mr. McJuicy Jacob Schreiber Jones the third. Um,
What up?
what happened there at the end? You had it,
Oh my gosh.
dude.
I don't know if you could tell how much grass was on the track in that section. And I knew that I couldn't get on the throttle too early, and I just got on the throttle too early.
And you died.
I died.
But good news for you, you didn't die as hard as everyone else. So you did get a finish. You
That-
are in the points, and you are helping Darkside Racing beat Koifman Motorsport this season.
Let's go.
So congratulations on making it, and thank you for coming out again today.
Fourth would have been a little better than sixth, but it'll do.
It will, but I'm gonna be honest. I saw you practicing. I saw you in qualifying. You did amazing today.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
That is much appreciated.
Keep it up, and we'll see you at Monza.
That should be a better race even.
We'll see. We'll see. That was Mr. Jacob Schreiber in the red Ferrari of Darkside Racing. And I think that's pretty much everyone who got. Oh, and then finishing off the rest of the pack there, surviving the race somehow compared to everyone
What?
else. We have Joshua Jones. We have Joshua Jones. He may have gotten a concussion out there today. He had a couple of incidents. A lot of people died. Josh, do you have anything to say today
About what?
about the race?
What about the race?
But how did it go for you?
Where did it go?
It went to Summit Point. We went around Summit Point.
What?
Yeah, you drove around Summit Point today.
I did?
Yeah, you were driving. You did really. Actually, I was really proud of you. You did really well today.
On what?
On the race day at Summit Point.
We had a race today?
Yeah, we were racing today. You were in the car. You were driving.
What?
Yeah, you did really well
Really well where?
at Summit Point at the race today.
What?
And that was Joshua Jones with IDF Motorsport with the Aston Martin, the white one out there. Very controversial car, by the way. And I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Everyone left the track. We have Nathan Bryan still here. And I lost Dayton as well. I don't know where he went. Everything's falling apart. Well, I lost Dayton as well. I wonder if are you still here, Mr. Nate Bryan? Oh no, he's gone as well. He's gone. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be everything. I guess we'll hop up back in chat here and get a final message. I just want to give a final message on stream here. We're still streaming. Boys, I just want to like that was the worst race in era history. That was horrible.
What
But
race?
yeah, that sums it up. but the boys better clean it up for Monza.
Clean what up?
Why is
This
still...
guy's still yapping.
Yeah, he's still yapping, by the way. He's still yapping. But you know what? Congrats to everyone that finished today. You survived. Today was not a race. Today was team deathmatch.
I can't wait to watch the replay because from my view, it honestly wasn't that bad.
It was bad. It was really bad.
I can't wait.
But the weird thing is a safety car didn't come out because it was bad for every individual driver. Every individual driver killed themselves in some way.
I was gonna say they were also solo crashes.
They're all solo crashes. That's why we didn't bring it out. We didn't bring the safety car out because
That's-
we didn't see any like foul play or
crazy.
crashes between two drivers. So,
well, next race, I mean, it is like the IDF to stir shit up. So maybe
We'll
we get the IDF motorsport driver to cause some havoc and bring out the safety car.
we'll see.
Do
We'll
what?
see.
Pass me and I'll
Anyways.
Raytheon strike you.
All right, before this gets any worse, thank you for everyone that watched today.
Hey,
We
I
love
have
you
some
guys.
soundboards I'd
Oh,
like to play.
They're
we
listening. They're
we
listening.
gotta go. We
They're
gotta
listening.
go. All right.
They're
Everyone
listening.
say bye.
What
Everyone
does
say
this
bye.
listening.
button do?